Hi, Collette McDonald here, and welcome to Renovation Reality, Episode 5 here in Brookhaven, Georgia. Now, did your grandmother ever tell you not to watch a pot of water boil because it takes a little bit longer? I'm not sure why that is, but this week here at this renovation feels a little bit like that. We've had progress, and we'll show that to you at the end, but it's just not as significant as we've seen in other weeks. So we're going to take this opportunity to talk to you a little bit about return on investment of renovations, or ROI. We're also going to run through a few floor plans and specific renovations that have been done on homes that are older. So make sure you watch it all the way through. Renovations can be money makers, and return on investment is important, so you have to consult with a local real estate expert to let you know how much your house is worth now and what it potentially could be post-renovation. Things like upgrading your exterior on a mid-level reno can actually get you almost 100% return. Now, on higher level renovations, on kitchens, baths, additions, your return actually could decrease to as little as 50%. However, it's important to also put in your calculations, are there homes out there that meet your needs if you're going to move? And when you do move, you also have moving expenses and potentially temporary housing. So it could actually give you 100% ROI if you include those calculations as well. Now, be careful when getting too specific on your needs when renovating your home. And Pepper, the crazy boxer, is the star of the segment because the National Association of Realtors just came out and 53% of the respondents said that they actually did renovations on their properties because of these pets. So doggy doors, fenced in yards, as well as pet washing stations make sense. A third of those same respondents actually said they didn't buy a house because it didn't meet the dog, cats, birds needs. So with over 61% of American households actually owning a pet or thinking of owning a pet, it makes financial sense to consider that when renovating. Floor plans. Got a funky split foyer or split level or a cool ranch, and you just need ideas on how to renovate them to make them pop? One thing that makes us different here at Collette McDonald and Associates is that we do HD video on all of our listings just like this.
Our first example is actually a split level that was built in the 1950s, and these homeowners added on a beautiful glass solarium that added extra space for the family to enjoy the views of the mature landscaping on the backyard, and also gave it an updated feel. One of the most popular floor plans is a ranch. And you're looking at the full video. I've sped it up for you so you can see the features of this renovated ranch without listening to me yammer about how perfect it is, because it's actually sold. However, you get to see the high ceilings, exposed beams, as well as the floor to ceiling windows of this open concept renovation, and that beautiful glass partition going down to the basement. Here's an example of a traditional plan. I've sped the video up again for you so you can get a feel for the floor plan as you walk into the property, and you can understand how they renovated it. They did it in a couple steps. They did this kitchen renovation, and then what they did is added on to the back of the home, because it is on a lake, to give it additional views. You can see the beautiful expansion with the beams, the sunroom, and those views of the lake.
You want to see some progress? Well, we've actually poured the concrete for the perimeter of the crawl space, and it's not a quick process, and it's kind of important since the entire addition is built on it, and concrete is weather related. So you have to pour it, you have to allow it to dry, and then you can begin the next steps. Thank you so much for watching episode 5 of Renovation Reality. Now, it's been a week since we had that issue come up with the cast iron pipe. We're still waiting on a solution that won't take away from the integrity of our design. Thank you for sharing this video with your friends, family, clients, whoever you know that may be thinking of taking on a renovation to this extent. We've gotten great questions and comments, and we look forward to including even more of those in upcoming episodes.